Okay, so this is a wee pattern, folks, I tied up um, at the end of 2025. So probably September time I tied this wee pattern. So it's a take on the Claret Bumble. And what I'm going to be using is this stuff here. It's called Flack. You get this in Hobbycraft. And it's £2 a spool. And it's 300 yards, or sorry, 1,000 yards. So this is it here, look. So you can use that for doing your para post wings. You can use it for ribs. Strip it right down, and it actually compresses very, very tight. So it's good stuff. Comes in a few different colours. That's the orange. You can get it in the yellow, and you can get it in chartreuse. But the only downside is it only comes in the one shade of orange. So obviously, instead of using golden pheasant tippets, I'll be using this for the tail. And you can use glowberry floss just to match whatever colour you desire. So we want to start our thread off. Start a couple of mil behind the eye of the hook where the bend is there, and give yourself room for your head hackle. So you don't want to come past this point. If you're only starting in the fly tan, you don't want to come past this point where you start your thread. So take this down to the back. From away your waist. So take this down to your tan point of your floss or your Flack. So all you want is about 4 strands. Get this tied in. So a couple of turns to tie that in. Next is the gold rib. Go and tie it in your side. Couple of turns. So this is where it differs again. Instead of using a dub body, we're going to be using a straggle in Claret. So it's 5 mil straggle. Now the first one I tied this on was 15 mil straggle, but it's far too heavy. So just take this up the shank of the hook, get it nicely tied in there, and back up to your point where you started. So take your straggle, start to get it turned around. Just pull back on the wee straggly bits, make it turn. So the cord is actually your colour. So just touch and turns with your cord, and just try and get the straggle to sit backwards. You can't have a Dublin brush if you like afterwards. Up to meet your thread. Take your turn of thread round, a couple of turns to secure. Trim away your waist. Cut our tail the length. So probably the length of the body or shorter, whatever you like. So next is our hackles. So going to take a black and a Claret, and what you want to do is you have it facing backwards. Doesn't really matter, folks, what way you have it, Claret on top of black or black on top of Claret. For this one, it's the Claret is on top of the black. So get that caught in. Trim away the waist. And then I'm just going to hold these because it's a double hackle. pull it forward, and then make a turn at the front, holding tight, come down the shank of the hook, a few turns, down the hook, shank, take a rib, bring it round the meat. So take this down and bring your rib up, the catch in, and that should be held nice and secure. And then just come up the shank of the hook, try and do a nice even turns, keep it nice and tidy. Bring it to the front, sweep everything backwards, bring your rib up, and then secure that in. A few turns to secure, trim away our waste. At this point here, I'm going to wax my thread. Take our thread to the front and just catch everything in, just making a wee base. Trim away your waste from the rear. If you have a wee dubbing brush, you can just brush this back. So next, folks, you can use if you have blue jay, put the blue jay on. I'm going to use guinea fowl dyed blue. You can use grizzle dyed kingfisher blue. So just whatever you have, just put it on. You just want that blue colour on the front, like the original. So we'll take our guinea fowl and I'm going to tie it on at the tip. So our thread's already waxed for grip. Just sweep everything back. Get this caught in, couple of turns, sweep it back, couple of turns, and leave your thread where you've caught it in. So when we make our turns of guinea fowl forward, you'll be pushing your thread forward to the eye. So sweep your hackles backwards, and all we want is a turn or two of this. So catch it, sweep back, catch it, sweep back, and that's that. 2 turns. Catch it in, sweep everything backwards, catch it in, just build up a nice wee head. Forget about this at the minute. Take your whip finish tool, and then just finish off your head. Come in, snip away your thread, snip away the guinea fowl, and all you're left to do is a touch of varnish or super glue for the head. You can put super glue on first and then varnish it. I just go, folks, with about 3 coats of varnish You see this varnish here, it's getting very thick. But I just 3 coats of varnish. And that's just fine there, it's varnish. So 3 coats of varnish does me. So come in, clean off any excess, clean out your eye, and there you have a fake Bumble. And folks, I tied this September, and I had about 2 hours on the boat, and I had a couple of fish to the boat on the middle dropper. So it's obviously I've been told it's a top dropper fly, but I had it on the middle dropper, and it worked a treat. It does work. So yeah, get it tied up, folks. Try it out. It's just a different wee pattern to have in your box. So you can actually say you could tie the octopus style, make this a lot longer, put longer hackles on, and make it an octopus style as well. So yeah, it does work. I've caught fish on it, so tie a few up and try them. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.